again, guys. Corrupt here. How you doing? Today's video is going to continue our community focus series. This video was submitted to me by Urmaker69. So, for those of you that don't know what the community focus series is, it's simple. Smaller YouTube channels submit videos to us. We post them in the hopes that they get some feedback or some subscribers out of the deal. Not going to promise anything, but the main thing here is we want you guys to give them feedback. Things they do right, things that you like, and also things that they can improve on. It's constructive criticism. As I mentioned before, this video was submitted to us by Urmaker69. PS3 player is going to show you how to rank up your jets if that's something you're struggling with in Battlefield 3. It's a great way to do it. Has a lot of plenty objectives, so no spawn camping, none of that stuff. So, moving on to the video, guys. I hope you enjoy. Like, again, leave some feedback if you want. If it's your thing, subscribe to the channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Urmaker69 checking in again for another video for you guys. This one right here, you're going to be able to see I'm actually under my girlfriend's account. She wanted some air radar and, you know, the heat seekers, all that good stuff unlocked for the jet. So me, being the kind boyfriend I am, said, you know what, just for you, babe, I'll play some video games. So I signed into her account and I went to play air superiority. And after about a half hour, when I ranked everything up, I decided, you know what, I'm going to throw this up in a video for all the people in the jets who are having a little trouble ranking them up, getting all their below radar and all that good stuff. Watch a noob thing, boom, crash right there. Amazing, great way to start it out, right? Anyways, I don't like air superiority. I think it's a noob fest. Everyone can just sit there with their air missiles and just take everyone out. I don't like that aspect. If they took that out, type of thing, I'd probably like it a little more machine gun action only. I think that would make it a little better for everyone. But the setups I usually run, I don't run air radar. I usually run stealth, and I either switch off between the extinguisher or the IR flares and heat seekers, because you just have to have it on here. I might as well fucking go with everyone else. But you'll notice I stay away from the battles as much as possible. I'm going straight to the objectives, especially the ones that they already have, because I'm just point hungry right now at this point. I just made 150 off an assist, 250 off the capture because guy left the boundary, 400 points right there. There's 4 kills worth of points that fast. You know, and end your cycle heading right to your next objective. Like, while you're heading up, I need to know, like, I noticed that, you know, Alpha's getting taken, all that stuff, so I'm getting ready to angle myself where I'm going to have my best opportunity to get over there. You see that? Boom, I'm heading right to Alpha. I'm going to get there before everyone. That way I'll get all the points and they can just have the assist and sloppy seconds and all that shit. But you'll see really fast, this is the quickest way to rank up your jet. You're not going to get a lot of experience, as in for jet play per se, like as if you were in a conquest match. You know, you're not going to be using all your rocket pods, all the good stuff. The reason I play the game is for the conquest. I don't enjoy this too much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun just flying around, but it's kind of boring for me. I mean, you'll see, it's just a whole lot of just flying and just trying to get points type of thing. And I'm always locked on. This entire map I was locked on. I actually show you in here how I dodge a missile, you know, because I ran out of flares and whatnot. I tried to dodge a missile right here, but I wasn't able to get the turn. Took a hit right there, but that's all good. Flip around, get in the bushes, get away from them. Normally I would have below radar. That's why I stay so close to the ground. My girl doesn't have it, as you can see from the mini map. So what I'm doing right now is just out of habit sticking low to the ground so people won't see me. I'm in the camouflage jet, so I'm going to use that to my advantage and stay in the trees, because they are really hard to see if you're not using your afterburners. That's the thing. If you're using your afterburners, you stick up like a sore thumb. And that's just how it's going to be. Okay, right up here I'm going to dodge. So, okay, they were with my flares. So I dodged that one missile. Now the guy's going to lock onto me. Right now he's locking on, but I'm coming back at him, going under his missile. They just flew over me. You can see the smoke. You just want him to fly over the top of you. And I prefer to have my afterburners going while they're going over the top, and then they're just going to miss you by a couple feet. You just have to make sure you're getting it. It's really hard to learn to do it in a game. You have to know where they're at. I took a guess on him just being back there, and I was right, which saved my ass. But I mean, you just see it's non-stop lock-ons. It's really kind of stupid, and that's what pisses me off. I don't mind getting in dogfights, and there are still people that smack me around. I'm not going to be the best at everything, but for the most part, maybe 1 out of every 10 games, I did get demolished. But they're 9 out of 10. I'm just raping people, and I mean, it's just an insane amount of points. But nothing compared to air superiority, because you're able to get all these objectives than if you were in your jet and everything, just playing a normal map. But I mean, you'll see me, I flip around in these bushes a lot. I can't stress enough how it is to stay low, especially when you have your below radar. And just be careful your own team jet ramming you, because that happens quite a bit. But if you want to stay below radar, you're going to stay off the mini maps. They're not going to be able to lock on you. You will have an occasional level 100 or something come up behind you with his machine guns. If it's a level 100, you better hope you're good, and you can try to get out of it. If it's a newbie, I mean, it's pretty easy. Fake one way, go the other way, and you lost them type of thing. I mean, I'm not really worried about the newbies in here. So just always go for all your points. Just don't worry about the kills so much in air superiority as much as the points from the captures. I mean, you can just see how many points from the captures I'm getting alone, and I'll get a kill here and there. He's disabled. I'll shoot one rocket off at him, head off to my next objective to go get some points. My guys over there just took Bravo. I don't know why I just flipped around. I think I wanted to just shoot this guy just cause, for the hell of it, get my kill death a little better. Got lucky right there and got that hitter on that blimp. I really thought that the blimp would have blocked most of those shots, but it worked out to my advantage right there. Got another kill. Our team right now has air domination, and I think this clip's about to end because I jump out of the game or something like that. I don't remember. Right there, see what I mean? I just got hit fast, like two rockets, and I just didn't even get it disabled. He must have, while the rockets were in the air, got a couple machine gun rounds in on me. I'm not really sure. So right here, I'm going and making sure all my stuff's set to how I want it, because I don't have everything upgraded. Belt speed works really well if you don't have any of your better perks unlocked. All your other stuff, your air radar, but you don't really want to use it on air superiority because the mini map is just, they didn't even, you see how fast my teammates will come in and off my map. It's just ridiculous. They never even thought it out. It seemed like they just threw it together and they're like, hey, everyone will like this. And I was really excited when they were talking about being able to have air superiority, and then this came out, and I gotta say, I've played it like a couple times, and it's not for me. I was really disappointed in it. Careful, those trees, you will blow up if you hit those ones, but other trees in the map, you don't. I mean, there's not really a consistency. You just gotta tell by the graphics. The more two-dimensional trees seem to be the ones you can kind of run into, and the ones that actually look like they took time, you will blow up. So I mean, all these trees, yeah, you can fly into those ones down there. And here's where I end the game on this one, and I go into another game. This one right here, this one's my favorite air superiority map just because of the water aspect, the depth ratio. When you're flying, I mean, it's just really hard to stay out of the water, and I love getting in battles over that because it just makes it that much more crazy and take that much more skill, because the water looks like, it's 15 feet away when it's right in front of you type of thing, or and it's just really hard to play, and I like that. You'll see me almost go into the water once this game, but I pretty much got it under lock. So this is one of the preceding games. I unlocked all my girl stuff within 45 minutes, I want to say, if that. And I just want to put it out there for everyone else. Take some free tips, have some fun watching some videos. If you don't have air superiority and you were thinking about buying the upgrade for Battlefield 3, I honestly wouldn't recommend it unless you're just wanting to use it to rank up your jet really fast. But I don't even use it to rank up your jet because you don't get the experience, the dogfights, you don't get all that, it seems like. Not the true aspect. Nice little streak right there, 785 points. Nice little good one right there. Flipping back off right to the other objectives. So you see a lot of spotting going on, because even though you're not going after everyone, you try to spot them as much as you can. And you'll hear a lot how I always wait a little bit before I actually shoot my flares off, you know, because that's one of my biggest tactics I use, is when I come up on someone, I try to wait a second, but nowadays it seems more and more like people are using ECM jammers, which if you get the missile off before they hit their ECMs, you're getting a hit no matter what. That missile is going to follow them, which is really why I don't understand why people use ECMs. I mean, about the really only good thing is sneaking up behind people, because you're not going to show up on their minimap. You're going to get that little couple second advantage. But it's really not worth it in comparison, because if they're 10 miles away and they lock onto you, shoot your 2 missiles, you hit your ECMs, those missiles will just sit there and follow you the whole way, and you're still going to get hit. With the flares, they will be pushed away, but you have to make sure you hit it at that perfect time also. Like if you hit it, if they're right behind you and they shoot their missiles and you hit your flares, you know, you're not going to get it away. You almost want to, like, barely half a second before they're due to impact. That's when you want to fire them. You know, you see me getting points as I'm flying past the objectives. Look at that. Just took an objective, shot 1 missile off on the dude. Get a nice little 350 points right there while I'm heading to an objective that they have. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip behind this guy, because he's going to the same spot I'm going anyways. Shoot a missile, you know, and just get a disable on him. Shoot a couple. You see I'm taking a couple rounds from someone else, but you can tell he's not very good. So I'm able to flip back around, do a little juke maneuver so he gets him right off the field to aim on me. Flip it to rotation, go under this little blimp, because as the depth perception, as I said, that's the best thing you want to use to your advantage. If they're trying to whip down at an angle, they don't think the water's that close, they're in the water and they're dead. And you just got to get used to using that, guys, especially if you're into this air superiority. Come up behind all these people. The best thing you can do is try to get as many machine gun bullets in them, because people out of panic will shoot their flares sometimes, and then you just switch right over to your missiles and lock on, and they're defenseless, they're dead, instant kill. Or, as you'll see all the time, I'm sure it'll upset you guys, it upsets me all the time, you're working really hard, you're getting this kill, you get the disable, and someone from your team across the map shoots a round at him and gets that last fucking 5% on his jet, and they get the kill. I hate that, I really do. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, but I mean, it's something you got to deal with everyone being able to just view everyone. I mean, look at this field of view. I mean, I can see them all the way across the map type of thing. But mostly, I'm going to hit on it again, get these objectives. Objectives are your #1 play. Stay low to the ground, especially if you have your below radar. You want to use that to your advantage, and just try to capture all these points. You know, don't be afraid to spin in circles around the objective and try to find the dude who's sitting there trying to neutralize you from actually taking it, and try to take him out. You know, he might actually hit the blimp because he, you know, gets complacent on where he's at, and you might be able to just take that objective. Or if someone else from your team comes in, locks in on him, you automatically get the extra of 100 points in total for not getting the assist. Make sure there's nothing wrong. Shoot a couple missiles. See, I think this one, the guy shot his ECMs. I think I got a disable. I don't know if it comes up later. One of these ones, throughout the video I did. It might have been right in the beginning. But anyways, just got my extinguishers for my girl. And this is all just happening fast. I mean, you can see in this length of this video, it's just really fast paced. And it's just flying back and forth. I'm pretty much just putting myself on a racetrack. Right now, I happen to be 6-1. I don't get the points right here for the assist capture right there. I'm not really sure what happened on that. This is the second time on this video that's happened. Might be a little glitch in the systems, but have fun, guys. You know, if you have any other questions, hit me up for sure. But this is definitely the quickest way to rank up your jets on any of the other maps you can do. This is going to be your fastest for your air superiority, because it's made for your jets and everything. So get on there, unlock your below radar, your heat seekers, all the crap, rocket pods, all that fun stuff, and enjoy, guys. Hit me up, send me some jet clips for Battlefield top jet plays. I need it for episode 3. Urmaker69 out. Guys, gals, it don't matter, it's out.